Hi guys, so this is our second cardio kickboxing class. I hope you guys enjoy it. Today's going to be a lot more full body focused. So what I want you to do is start with 60 jumping jacks and get a really good stretch in, and we'll jump right into it. Okay, so our first round we're going to start those straight punches, okay? Get a nice stance, kind of deep in it. My back cracks every single time the first time I do that. Good, keep these nice and tight. Nice, and you really want to use your hips to kind of drive them through. Keep your core nice and tight. Perfect. This next one, really use your core to twist that back leg to drive it through. You're going to do straight, hook, uppercut. Straight, hook, uppercut. Okay. Straight, hook, uppercut. Straight, hook, uppercut. Nice. You want to keep your punches nice and tight the whole way through. Nice solid hits. Perfect. Now this next one, you're going to do a high hook. You can put your hand right here so your shoulder kind of hits it. Come back, squat. Squat, your legs should be out. Have your toes kind of pointing to the corner, okay? Hook, squat. Squeeze your butt. Hook, squat. Good. Really squeeze as you come up. Good. Really stick that hook punch right down. Beautiful. Get that nice twist. Nice. And now we're going back into that first one, but this time we're going to change it a little bit. So rather than just straight, we're going to go high, middle, low, high, middle, low, okay? So high, middle, low, high, middle, low. Good. Keeping that core nice and tight. You want that to be your focus of this, okay? Good. Perfect. And again, back into that side hook, uppercut. Really use that back leg, drive it through. Twist that core. Keep it tight. Squeeze as you come through, okay? Okay. Side, hook, uppercut. Side, hook, uppercut. Nice. Good. Make sure you're really twisting with these. Hit nice and hard. Stick your punch. Perfect. Now this time with the, my sock's all twisted. This time, hook, do 2, squat, do 2, okay? More of like a squat pulse than double squat, okay? So hook, hook, squat, squat. Nice. So with that second hook, you want to twist yourself just a little bit extra, okay? So you're here, drive it right through. Good. You should get extra reach on it. Nice. And really use your core to drive it through. Perfect. Okay, now this time we're going back into those punches. So the good thing about being on a timer, you're able to do this all at your own speed, okay? Okay, ready? High, middle, low. Good. Nice. Nice and sharp, okay? Good. Perfect. And then again back into the side hook, uppercut. Again, Just really using that core. You should feel it on the side and the top, okay? Okay, ready? Side, hook, uppercut, side, hook, uppercut. Nice. Really see if you can extend your reach this time. And I'm going to go just a little bit farther. Nice. Perfect. And then back into the hook double squat. Still keeping it at 2. I feel like 3 is just a little bit of overkill. Okay, ready? Hook, double squat. Nice. Hook, hook, double squat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. Now with that squat, because you're doing it wide, try and focus putting your weight towards your heels. Your body's going to naturally go more towards your toes, okay? Perfect. Okay, so it's the first round. Now we have a break, and then we'll go right into the second round, okay? Okay, this round, what we're going to do 4 jumping jacks into 2 full squats, okay? With jumping jacks, you can do them the regular way. I do them the chair way, so mine I'm going to be hitting high V and cleaning, okay? Ready? So 4. Perfect, come down. 1, up, 2, up. Perfect, go back into the jacks. Perfect, good. As I've said before, this is something you guys can go at your own speed. Perfect. Now the next one, we're going to do 5 jumping jacks and then go up and into a burpee, okay? This rest feels a lot longer than I thought. Okay, ready? Burpee. So up, down, push up, up. Good, into those jacks. So, with your burpees, if you can't do the full thing, not a problem. You can skip the jump, go right into a squat, and right into a push-up and kind of reach down, okay? You can modify these however you want. And now the next one, we're just going to do a cross jack. You're going to realize throughout this whole video that every single time I do anything that jumps, my whole hair falls out. It's a great time. Okay, ready? You're just going to keep your hands kind of in like a fighting position for this, okay? So, cross front, cross back. Good. Make sure you're breathing. We're just going to do this all the time. Perfect. Okay, so while you have your longer rest, I'm going to show you those burpee options. You can either do a full one, like this, jump back up. You can do a modified, so you kind of reach, squat, reach down, back up, okay? So do our jacks. Good, into those squats. Good, make sure you're doing 2 full squats, not the pulses this time. Good. I'm just going to finish that out because I cut off a little bit at the beginning. Okay, now we're going into those burpees. This time I'm going to show you kind of from the side, so I'm going to show you more of that burpee, okay? So jumping jacks remain the same. We're starting with 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, burpee. Up, down, jump back up, right back into those jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burpee. Up, down. Perfect. 1. Good. Try and finish this one out. Perfect. Now we're going back into those cross jabs. So with this fighting stance, you kind of want to have your shoulders square, your hands up. Ready? Forward, back. Good. Good. Perfect. Just one more round of those, okay? I really hope you guys are putting music on over this. I'm too scared with copyrights to do it myself. So, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Squeeze as you come back up, okay? But I'm really hoping, because if you guys put music over this, then you can hear me talk just a little bit. You can cut out all the annoying like breathing sounds. Perfect. Okay, last one with the burpees, I promise. I know they're everybody's favorite. Okay, ready? I said ready and the timer wasn't. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burpee. Up, down. Beautiful. Back into jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Hit that last one. I know you can. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if I can fix this before we have to jack. Whew. These cross jacks, try and kind of think of yourself as being light on your feet, much like you'd want to be in a fight. Kind of move around, kind of like your feet work. Okay. Good. I really hope this camera is getting a good shot of the bottom, or else I probably look ridiculous right now, but that's okay. Good. So you cross right over, then left over. Good. You want to stay on your toes. Nice. Feel this a lot in your calves. Good, okay. Now you guys get your long break. I'm going to turn the mat and we'll go right into the next one. Okay, this round's going to be more situational. So we're going to do an in-out block. Front kick, high, low punch. Then the opposite leg comes back, in-out block. Front kick, high, low. Make your motions nice and sharp. Don't care about how high that kick is. So in-out block, front kick, high, low. Switch. Really keep your core nice and tight. 1, 2. Good. Nice. Sharp movements. High, low. Switch. I know sometimes I'm switching my kick. Other times I'm not. Good. In-out block. Kick. High, low. Good. Nice and sharp. See if you can't get that kick a little bit higher each time. Next one. Overhead. Roundhouse. Elbow. With that roundhouse, your foot can either have your toes back or your toe pointed. I prefer the pointed version. Your hip, it's going to swing around like a nice wide circle, okay? Focus on really using those side muscles. Overhead. Roundhouse at elbow. Finishes it off. Come back. Overhead. Other side. Roundhouse. Elbow. Use your core. Twist that elbow. Overhead. Roundhouse. Elbow. Come back a little. Overhead. Roundhouse. Elbow. Nice. Okay, ready? Overhead. Roundhouse. Elbow. Finish nice and strong. Good. So, now the next one. Something we did last time. You're going to jump in, jab. Jump back, switch your feet. I really like this because it gets your heart rate pumping. Really think about jumping in, jumping out. I like to do this in a fight because you can jump in, cut their legs off, get a good strike in, jump out before they can retaliate. In, jab, back, switch. In, jab, back, switch. Good. That weight should really be focused on that back foot this whole time so you can jump in and out really quick. Good. Your stance should be kind of small. Nice tight, give you good mobility. Good. Good, okay. Now we're going to go right back into that first one. So an out block, front kick. Front kick, you want your toes pulled back. Again, as I said, see if you can progressively get your leg a little bit higher each time. It's okay if you're hitting towards ankles. In out block, front kick, high, low. Good. In out block, front kick, high, low. Nice. In out, front kick, high, low. Really use that core. Drive it right through. High, low punch. Nice. Finish it out. Good. Okay, now we're going into that roundhouse again. Really use that twist in your hip to get that foot up and around, okay? Should get a nice snap between your knee and your foot. That's right where you want it coming from. Ready? Overhead. Roundhouse. Finish off with that elbow. Overhead. Roundhouse. Elbow. Overhead. Round. Elbow. Nice. I know I say it a lot, but keep these motions nice and sharp and strong all the way through. Good. Your core is your strongest asset to keep your balance and kind of keep yourself mobile through these whole things, okay? Keeps you centered. Okay, ready for that jump in, jab, jump back. Drive yourself in, jab, back, switch. Good. That jab should really be focused in on that shoulder. You come right up. Kind of think of you're jumping in someone taller than you, and you're just going to pop them right in the chin, jump back. Good. Good. Nice. Okay, now one more time through. Oh my gosh, I don't have time to do this. Okay, ready? In, out, block, front kick, 1, 2. In, out, front kick, 1, 2. Nice. Nice and strong, both way through. Good. Those motions nice and sharp, okay? As I said, go at your own speed, okay? Good. Overhead, round. Really drive that elbow through, okay? You can put your other hand on it to help through it, or you can just do the one hand. I prefer to have my other hand there just as an extra leeway to kind of help guide it through, okay? Ready? Overhead, round, elbow. So I used to teach little kids, and when we taught them how to do an elbow, we actually would take a balloon, fill it up, and then have them stick the balloon in their arms. And they had to be able to throw an elbow and hit the pad without popping their balloon. That's how you keep that distance between your body and that elbow, so you're not collapsing in on yourself. And then last time in through with our favorite jump in, jab, back, switch, okay? Ready? In, jab, back, switch. Nice. I add a lot of little bounces. Don't know why or how I do that, but I do. And I do that a lot in a fight. It really pisses people off. It's a good time. So being really bouncy and if you're fighting gives you a little bit of an advantage sometimes. Okay? Good, so the next one we're going into is going to be more leg focused, okay? So, get a drink of water and we'll be right back. Okay, this next set. We're going to start with a nice wide squat. Legs out, toes pointed out, okay? Nice single squats. Can do it nice and slow. Your arms come down, come up, squeeze. Really squeeze your butt, okay? So down, squeeze. Good. Nice and strong. Got this. with your legs wider out is going to hit more of that inner thigh area that you want to hit. Good. So I've learned now to just stop the camera every time I'm done going through a whole set the third time to make sure it recorded, because the last time the hardest part cut out and that was rough. Okay, next, I'm going to bring your legs in just a little bit. Alternating knees, so legs can come up. Grab, use your core, crunch it down, then you're going to turn. Crunch it down on the other side, okay? Use your core, really bring that through, okay? You can use your hands, think about grabbing someone on the shoulders, pulling them right into that knee. Ready? Good. So that knee, you want to think about hitting, not necessarily with your actual patella, but with that fatty part kind of right above where your knee ends, okay? Good. Drive it through. Punch yourself down. Nice. Perfect. Now we're going to go into a squat pulse. So for this one, if you prefer smaller squat, feel free. I personally like the happy medium between that wide squat and the tiny squat. You're just going to go down and you're just going to hold it and pulse, okay? It's going to look kind of silly, but you're just going to kind of bounce, really focus on your butt, okay? Good. Nice, and like I said, you look kind of silly, but that's okay. So we're all in this together. This is so awkward without having you guys to talk to in front of me. I'm just saying. I like being able to like actually talk to people. This whole quarantine isn't going well. Up, squeeze, perfect. Now you have a little bit of rest. This time I'm going to give you more of a little bit of a side view of that front squat. So as I said, kind of a wider squat. You'll focus more of your weight on that back heel. Squeeze as you come up, okay? Down, squeeze, nice. If you want, you can use your arms with this. You come down, arms come out. Good. You want to make sure that your knees are not crossing over past your toes. Good. Perfect. Now back into alternating knees. And what I was saying before is this part right up here. So here's your bone, and you want to hit with that nice little fatty part right up the top. It's not really fatty, it's muscles, but you know what I mean, you get the gist. Okay, ready? Grab, right there. Good. Good, nice and sharp. Keep that core nice and tight. Really squeeze as you come down. Good. You want to think about the areas that you're targeting each time. Makes that workout even that more intense, okay? Now that last time with that squat pulse. Alright, ready? So as I said, this time my position is just a little bit smaller than the last time. I'm going to come down. You're just going to kind of bounce with it. Good. Perfect. Now one more time through all of those, okay? So starting with that wide squat. Good. Nice and tight all the way through. Really squeeze as you come up. That's how you're going to engage your glutes in this workout, okay? Squats are mainly a hamstring and quad workout. They're not so much a butt workout, which is something a lot of people tend to like not think about. So really squeezing will engage your glutes in that actual workout. Whew. I always make the mistake of turning the heat on down here because I get here and it's freezing in the morning. Then I turn it on and then I'm like sweating and dying. Okay, ready? Good. See, this time if you can do double. Good. Don't have your foot come down, kind of keep it up. If you can't do it like that, feel free. 1, down, 2, okay? Nice. Really use those upper abs. Crunch it right down, good. Perfect. Okay, now you have a rest and we're going into the next set. The next one is more on the ground, so if you have a yoga mat and you would like to use that, feel free to grab it. Towel, blanket, anything works. You can do it on the floor. I personally just don't like how the carpet kind of scrapes up my elbows and stuff, so I prefer mat bottom. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, so this round we're going to really focus on more of our chest and our abs. So you're going to go up in a high plank. We're going to do tap 1, tap 2, come down and do a push-up. Up, tap 1, tap 2, push-up, okay? It's going to be for the full time, okay? Ready? Up, 1, 2, push-up. Nice. 1, 2, push-up. Good. 1, 2. Nice. You can have your hands at any placement. If you can't do a push-up, feel free to just put your knees on the ground. If you can go up into that high plank, do this and then only go on your knees for the push-up and back up. I'd prefer you could do that. If not, totally fine to do the whole workout on your knees, okay? So now the next part, we're just going to hold a side plank. So you're going to come onto your elbow, legs, pick one side to start with. Ready? Up. You're just going to hold, so you can keep your other hand right on your hip. This should be kind of like a nice angle right here, nice and straight, kind of good foundation, keep you nice and solid. Up on your toes, okay? Good. Keep that core nice and tight. And make sure you're breathing. Everyone forgets to breathe during ab workouts. Good. Okay. Now you have your rest. Now we're going to switch, do it on the other side, okay? Okay, ready? Up. Good. Keep that hand nice and center. Hold yourself over, okay? Core nice and tight. Down. Good. Okay, now we're going back into that first one, those taps and the push-up. This time, double tap. 2 right, 2 left into that push-up, okay? I'm saving you on having to do a lot of push-ups, so be grateful for this, okay? Maybe more abs, but it's less arms, right? So up, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you need to, you can put your hand down in the middle, okay? Good. Down. Beautiful. You guys are doing great. Try and finish that last push-up. Good. Okay, now we're going back into that side plank. This time we're going to add a little bit of a twist. Like, actually a twist. So you're going to go up. Your arm is going to come in, up. Good. Just nice and slow. Nothing crazy. Keep that core nice and tight the whole way through. You really want to squeeze. Good. Beautiful. And now we'll go down and go right over into the other side. Same thing with that nice little bit of a twist, okay? I feel like the way I'm sitting when I'm talking to you, like that's kind of weird, but that's okay. Okay, ready? I said ready again before the timer, but it's fine. Okay, ready? Up. Same thing, kind of twist. Good. Really keep that core nice and tight. You don't have to go fast with these, you can go slow. Perfect, you're done. Okay. This time, back into that first one. Now we're doing the double tap, double push-up, okay? Again, these push-ups can be wide, they can be tiny, close, whatever you're most comfortable with. And again, you can do them on your knees if you have to. But promise me you'll try to do one more regular push-up than what you did last time. I really want you to push yourself as hard as you can. I know it's really hard when you're home by yourself. You don't have anyone holding you accountable, but hold yourself accountable for it, okay? Beautiful. Okay, last time with those side planks. This time we're going to dip a little, okay? So rather than twist, your hip's going to kind of dip in. Okay, ready? Up. Dip. Good. Beautiful. Now switch right over to the other side. Okay. I always go away before the timer actually is ready. Okay, ready? Up. Dip. Good. So your shin will probably hit the ground. That's what mine's doing. That's okay. You just want to dip down, come back up. Good. Really hold it nice and strong to hold yourself back up. Good. You guys are doing great. Beautiful. Okay, now we'll be going into the next set. So that one's all done. You're done. You did great, I promise. Okay, so we're all done with that timer. We're good. So this last couple of parts. So this one is going to be mostly ab focused. And then we'll go into the legs, that donkey kick circuit that I do every class. And then we're just going to do a couple planks and you're done, okay? You're almost there. You're more than halfway. Actually, like way more than halfway. So you're doing great. So these, what we're going to do, we're going to do 3 rounds of 10 for each. So I'm going to show you them. Take rest as you need to. If you need to rest between each set, completely fine. If you want to try and go all 3 at once and then go in, it's up to you. It's whatever you're comfortable with, okay? So starting, we're going to do these high toe taps. So you're going to have your legs up. I cross mine. They don't have to be completely straight. You can have your knees bent. Your hands are just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That should be really focused on your upper abs, okay? Then you're just going to have your legs come back down. You can keep them crossed. Now they're going to be more medium. You're just going to do 10 crunches, okay? I put my hands right behind my head and I have my elbows come up. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now, the last one of these 3, your legs will come out. We're going to do a bicycle. So same idea with your hands like this, and your elbows will come out. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. That last one, because I know I have a lot of my team on here, I want your toes pointed, okay? Think cheer, keep those toes pointed for that bicycle, okay? If you're not on the cheer team or dance team, you can have your toes flexed, I don't care. But if you are, expect those pointed. We don't have pre-season, so. Okay, so take a break. That's what my annoying talking is for right now. And then whenever you're ready, I want you to go back and do them again, okay? We're going to do them 3 times. So that was your first time. This will be your second. Ready? Up into those high taps. You can either have your hands straight forward or they can be kind of pointed to the side like this. Either way works. Beautiful. Now right down into that crunch. Hands behind your head. And now right into bicycle, which, fun fact, are actually my least favorite type of crunch. I hate these things. Beautiful. Take a break. I'm going to fix my hair. Fun little game to distract yourself. Count how many times I fix my hair throughout this entire workout, because I bet it's a lot. I did have it braided before and it looked so much better, but I woke up today for the third day that it was in it. It was all frizzy mess. So I took it out and threw it up and should just re-braided it. We won't have this problem at all. Okay, last time through, really push yourself. I know you can do it, okay? If you took a break between each one, this time see if you can go like the first two together and then take a break and then go into the last one. If you were doing that already, doing like the first two, then a rest, then the third, try and push yourself to go all the way through, okay? You don't have to worry about speed with these. It's more focused on doing the actual act of it correctly, okay? That's where you're going to really see results. If you need to, if you feel it in the back of your neck, your tongue, push it to the roof of your mouth, helps take that strain from back here away, okay? When you do those crunches, yes, your hands are going behind your head, but do not be using your arms to pull you forward. They should just kind of be there and let your abs do all the crunching, okay? So back up. Beautiful. You're done. You're good. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, this time we're going into our donkey kick circuit. I'm going to minimize my talking because I only have 9 minutes left on my camera. So, 10 of each, okay, on each side. Go up with a straight donkey kick. Good, now you're going to switch, do the left. Perfect, now you're going to do what I call a clamp. 10 again, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, now we're going to go to the other side. You should really feel those more on that side part of your leg, okay? Good. Now you cannot actually ever eliminate like hip dips. That's just the way your body is actually shaped. But this is a workout to kind of try and minimize that if you want it, okay? It also just makes your butt look more fuller and bigger, okay? Now we're going to come down to a fire hydrant. So I put my opposite arm down, the other one kind of up, leg, crunch it right up. This is the time that I am allowing your legs to be, your toes to be flexed, okay? Perfect. Now go on to the other side. Perfect. Good. You should really be able to feel those all around in your butt. So the first one is more of the top, the second one more on the side, and the third kind of fills in the rest. Okay? I'm going to minimize my break to be able to kind of bust this through. Feel free to pause if you need to. I'm hoping with this one you see once you can kind of do it on your own. This one's great too if you have bands at home and you would like to use those. That adds an extra weight to the workout and will give you more resistance and better results. But as you can see, it's not needed if you don't have them. If you have weights or something and you wanted to put ankle weights on, that's also a great way to kind of enhance this. But again, it's not necessary. Good. Last one. No matter how many times I do these, I've done them every single leg day since I learned about them a couple years back, your legs will always burn. It is great. I love it. It sucks at the same time, but that's great. So if you're feeling that burn, it's great. It's also why we really want to stretch after. Again, I haven't been recording the stretching. I can do a video on just how I stretch if that's something that interests people. But other than that, just make sure you're really kind of stretching, doing your own thing, okay? Before and after you work out. It's going to help minimize your risk of injury and help recovery time as well. So it'll get rid of how sore you'll feel, okay? Not necessarily all of the soreness, but a good amount. Good. Beautiful. Okay, you're all done with those, okay? Okay, last thing, you're almost completely done. Okay, final part. We're just going to do 3 30-second planks, okay? So grab your own phone timer if you want, or go along with mine. I'm not sure how loud it'll be, but I'll kind of try and talk you through it, okay? So the first one, we're going to do up-downs. You thought it was just going to be a plank. So, here, down, back up, okay? So ready? Just 30 seconds. Okay, get set, up. Go at your own speed for the actual up-down part, okay? Good, make sure you're squeezing your core the whole time. I don't know how many of those ab TikTok challenges you guys have seen, but I'm obsessed with them. So if that's something that interests you, I highly recommend doing, okay, you're good, doing the TikTok ab challenges. I would love to show some here. I did a lot of them in my class. However, I'm really terrified about getting copyrighted and having the entire workout that I did cut off. So we're gonna not do that. Maybe we'll risk it towards the end. This time, nice simple twist. You can do it up if you prefer. I like to do it down, so I'm gonna have my arms on my elbows. Pause this if you need more of a break. I know I'm kind of running through the last part kind of quick. Okay, ready? Up. Good, and just twist to the side. Perfect. Make sure you're breathing, please. I know everyone forgets to breathe when they're working out, especially doing ab workouts. Breathing is going to help be able to enhance those muscles and actually allow you to last longer throughout the workout. Okay, ready? 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, last one. I'm going to let you just hold it, okay? Nice, easy. Hold 30 seconds, okay? Okay, you can do these either up or down, whatever you prefer. Again, I really prefer to be down. Something an old Taekwondo instructor used to tell us, pretend you were playing a video game. So sometimes when I hold a really long plank, I like to like twiddle my thumbs or something. You can't really do that in the upper one, but you can when you're down. So, just a little something if you want to do. Good. Nice hold. I like to keep my legs kind of close together. Some people will have theirs more far apart. Again, it's all kind of personal preference. As long as your back is nice and flat. Don't have your butt sticking up or really down, okay? Nice and straight. That core nice and tight. Really think about squeezing it. Good. Okay, I'm going to push you extra 5 seconds. You guys got this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And you are all set. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Really hope it was a lot better than the last one. I know the last one was really rough. Again, I know I mentioned it a couple times. Please put music on over this. It really sucks working out in the quiet. Throw a TV show on if you want. Work out with like music on. I'm not very tech savvy. I don't know how to add music to this, especially not doing it without getting copyrighted. So please be sure you're doing that. Make sure you really stretch after this, okay? Drink lots of water. Take breaks as you need to. Go at your own pace. That's why it's timed, so it makes it more easy on you like that. Yeah, honestly, enjoy your quarantine. Please make sure you guys are all being safe. Wash your hands. Stay home as much as possible. And as far as other workout goes, like, I've been doing 1,000,001 walks with my mom.